Built from pain, speaking to healing. This is BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast.
That got some success, that love. You're not glorifying me being a father. They don't glorify being a father. They glorify, I'm a rapper, I'm a truck driver, I'm a nigga with a gun, I'm a nigga with money. They're striving to do the same thing we all doing. So this is a lot of things he struggle with. Like, damn, bro, I don't not have love for you, bro. I'm on this. Right. Y'all on this. I'm on this. You know, people test you with stuff. Your old neighborhoods.
The truth really bleeds you. Feel that advantage, yo. Feel it all. The galls, the wound package. Peel it off. Let it heal. Let the scar heal. Let new skin grow.
They say time heals. What about the time served? Pain don't expire. They say time heals. What about the time served? What about the time served? I don't know if that's going to heal. What about the time you don't get back with your daughter? The time you don't get back with your family? But you, like, I'm talking about the system of change, the system of I can do something different.
What changed me is, like, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I said before, like walking that track and seeing people stuck in that same box. You feel me? Like, that man done walked that track for 20 years. He walked that track for 30 years. You feel me? What changed me, made me think different, was like, I don't look down on no man, but I feel like, man, I'm better than this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm calling home, hearing like my close siblings and, you know, people going on graduations and all that, and I'm in the way. I'm in the fucking way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just what made me, like, I read a lot of books in there, and I just was like, this ain't what I want to do. You feel me? I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna do something different. You feel me?
He was set free. They never had that welcome home party. His funeral is behind a fucking barbed wire. You know what I'm saying? But we don't think about that shit when we out here in the mix, though. We don't think. I know I didn't. Old head still trying to school young boys on some nut shit. Like, old head, your time is done. Now you just a stupid motherfucker in jail.
Ain't listen in your head. Cause some of us confusing silence with healing. But silence can be loud. When you ain't got no peace. When you ain't got no peace in your soul. So I'm asking you, the ones watching this, what brings you peace from that mental war? There's not another time for having faith and belief. That's the majority of the time. Faith and belief is what got me. So what? Prayer. And some days, I just stared off into the sun and looked around and said, this ain't gonna be my forever. The escapes I got. How many human beings do you know that hold the two L's, love and loyalty, on the same weight, on the same scale? To me, there ain't no separation. They go together. Ain't no separation. If I love you, I'm loyal to you. If I'm loyal to you, I love you. Point blank. Ain't no.
You understand? And if you focus on something that you scared to lose, that's not conducive to your end game, that's also a problem, right? That's where the intricacy come in. So I guess the question really is, like, what are you focused on? You understand? And if you're not focused on something that you scared to lose, it ain't worth it. You understand? Especially as it pertains to your definite purpose, your definite end game. Right? So how you feel about that, Bones? I'm pretty, you heard it before, but like, how you feel about that? Like, what's your thoughts on being focused and how important do you think focus is as it pertains to your overall end game? How you feel about the focusing on the right thing? You understand?
I got a lot to say about it, but I'm gonna keep it short and brief, man. To me, focus ain't just a word, homie. It's a lifeline. When I sit in that cell, Doing 15 years? Not years in the streets. Not years in the streets. Years in the cage. Years in the cage. I had to learn how to focus through pain. That's where I had to learn how to focus through pain at. And through the cage. Through these little, spaces. I ain't had no outside noise. I ain't had this. I ain't had this freedom. I ain't had no outside noise to distract me. Just real concrete walls. Steel beams. Real regrets. And the ghost of my daughter in my dreams. I ain't getting no second chance. I ain't getting no second chance with her. So now every day I wake up, I'm focused on not wasting the ones I got left. Focus on how I gotta stay free. Focus on how I gotta stay from crashing out, from being burned out. Focus on how I turn trauma into testimony and started speaking life into others who feel like they got nothing left. While the world is going around, whichever way they want to go. The world's just trying to scroll its way through peace. I'm focused on building.
Put it on your grandma. You can put it on your mom. You here now, so now you got to accept accountability, maybe for issues that they created.
How does it feel transforming from the trenches to what you want now?
It's difficult. Change is difficult. It is not a joke. Because
And I appreciate BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast. But at the end of the day, this game, we both really took time out of our schedule to give y'all reality. So at the end of the day, I want the receptive people to be grateful for that, and I want to our reality. So one time for Philly, shout out to the whole Philly. If you out here,
we ain't gonna jig.
Shout out to the whole Philly.
We need each other.
We need each other. If you out here and you try to make a difference, I salute you. I salute you.
I'm gonna salute you.
Anything other than that,
salute the men and the women.
So Bones, I appreciate you, bro.
Listen, y'all just witnessed, man, another powerful episode, man. This was just bigger than the podcast. This was a message, but this was a reality. This was a reality. This was a testimony. That's why we brought it to the wall. We was behind some walls.
We brought it to the concrete.
We brought it to the streets. This raw.
Raw, yeah, man.
Rest in peace, 5, man. May the Lord make his grave spacious, man. May the Lord make the men grave spacious.
Rest in peace, Coach. Rest in peace, Will. Rest in peace, Fats and Mooney. Rest in peace to everybody who has in these violent streets.
This BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast, man. We'll just talking, man. We living. Until the next time, stay locked in. Legal chases change. Over a decade in prison, and we still here. Focused, free, and dangerous with our purpose.